Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 41 of Let's Play Chronicles of a Dark Lord Episode 2, War of the Abyss, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, this is how my levels look right now, and I have been using some of my Estrian and Trinian potions, given that we do have a chance to get some to drop automatically. Alright, I'm thinking I should give a lot of these to Isis, because her HP is the lowest. As for Trinian potions, probably give them to Ziria. She's been low on MP, so we need to patch that up. Make our weaknesses look a little less apparent. Also, I went back to B3 because we haven't gone through this teleporter. So you can choose between the left or the right to go further. But believe it or not, you're not completely limited from the other if you choose one. If you seek the path to the Lord of the Abyss, first you should be tested to prove your worth. So begins the test of Alpha. Yay for Alpha testing! Oh, this guy does not stand a chance. We beat Gamma and Delta first. That should be a big sign of things to come, that this guy is absolutely fucked. I mean, I'm basically spamming Ultima here for crying out loud. This guy is not going to win. Okay, well, two different kinds of Ultima, so to speak. Drea didn't even get a turn, and the boss is already dead. So I decided to give Magus the diamond armor again, just for getting more levels. Once I'm ready to face Anto, then I'll just put the other armor back on. Alright, now I gotta take on Beta. Not exactly the move from Final Fantasy VII, but you know what I mean. Wow, could you not pick a more flamboyant color? 30,000 HP. Oh, it's gonna drop real fast. But I think Drea might actually get a turn. You know what, that's fine. We are a very inclusive group. Like, if you want to kill Anto, you're definitely welcome. Yep, Drea's gonna get a turn. Show off that rage, woman. And there we go. All the Guardians have been defeated. And we got 3 level 9 Wisdom Scions for our troubles. I think they recommend you go to the left one first if you want to get level 9s first. They intend for the path on the right to be the easier one. You know what? That's acceptable. Okay, another thing I noticed when I was in B5, if you leave the room and then you come back, you know those void enemies that we've been killing that were guarding absolutely nothing? Well, if you leave the room and come back, the enemies obviously will not respawn, but treasures will appear. So why don't we go check to see what those treasures are before we get ready to take on Anto Calias. I'm not exactly sure if I'm at the appropriate level to deal with him, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Alright, let's see what we're made of. Well, first we gotta clear our way through all this crap. I mean, that stuff is just in the way. I also noticed it's a good idea to give Trinian potions to Isis because if she keeps getting 5% of her MP back, if you make that max HP, not max HP, max MP really high, you can get a lot more MP back every turn because it's 5% of max. So if your max is super high, so will your returns. Ah, Z potion. That was worth coming back. And a Trinian potion. Awesome. I think it's time for us to leave. I mean, it would be a good idea to grind up a little bit more because, well, some of us are not even at level 45 yet. But you know what? We'll press our luck. I mean, when you're going to, like, the final boss, it's not like you get to, like, go back to progress after you killed them. It's before you killed them. So therefore, you should not feel guilty about using your best items, such as your Aryan Stones, or your Quicken Scrolls, or your Ultra Elixirs. Use them all if you have to. You again? Why do you persist? Why continue to resist the perfection that we offer? Perfection is a myth, Anto. What you have here is a reflection of who you are at your core, a debased and empty entity. I have attained perfection. Look around you! This is what real harmony and peace truly is. This is what you imbeciles strive for every day, when I have it here in abundance. Oh, really? Then what about love? Passion? Love is the myth, perpetuated by eons of misunderstandings and falsities. Harmony? I see only discord, punctuated by a warped mind and a terrifying will. The only purity I knew was that of love for my wife, Inari. Before you had your minions, take her from me. Love is a fallacy, a disease that must be stamped out of existence forever. After all that you have done to us, Anto, you still cannot grasp the things that we hold deep within us to be true. Things that, no matter what, you cannot take away. No! Your delusions have blinded you to the truth of your existence. There is only one ultimate truth, and that is the purity of the abyss. Enough! For all that you have done to me and mine, Anto, I will make you suffer 1,000-fold. Very well. Your sentence is death beyond death, an oblivion of eternal suffering. Alright, let's do this. We're taking on Anto Calias with 100,000 HP. Oh, we're in for a very long fight then. And this time I mean it. Okay, empower and start onslaughting the shit out of them. Okay, I should pray aura as well. If I'm gonna hit this guy with everything I got, I better make sure what I have is really powerful. Alright, Isis, you're definitely gonna have to start healing. Drea, I don't think you're gonna be doing too much, so I'm thinking the best thing for you to do is do a Quicken Scroll. This will make us even faster. That Anto won't be able to catch up. If we do things like that, we should stand a very good chance of victory. Remember, like I said before, in battles this powerful, use pretty much everything you got. And don't let up at all. Nice. Okay, we've taken 1/4 of his health already. Hylian Vines. Okay, that's gonna lower our HP and MP every now and then. I'm still gonna do some heavy damage. And that's all that matters. If we're lucky, we might be able to defeat him in time, before we take too many casualties to our HP and MP. Okay, I didn't get all Lucky 7s, but oh well. This is not Final Fantasy VII. Every time I see those white bars for like Drea's attack for Rage of Nyx, it almost reminds me of a Pokemon battle that's getting ready to start. Okay, he's still got a little over 1/4 of his health remaining. Oh man, 2 well-placed attacks and he's toast. Or more, who knows, depending on what I got left to use. Come on, Drea, you can finish this off. Demolition too? You don't get 2 turns in a row. Come on now. So this might do less damage now. Nope, still enough to kill him. Oh yeah. Level 50. Level 45. Level 45. I have a feeling we're going to be needing these. Ugh! Impossible! You think you beat me? Ha! I'm only just getting started! I'll draw you further into the abyss with me, and it'll be there that your end will come. Oh, where do we go? Where are we? Over here, Dark Lord. What is this place? Here you stand, on the precipice of forever, as it's called. The heart of the abyss, as it were. This has been here since time immemorial, when your most distant ancestors were nothing but a speck of dust littering the ground. Do you understand now? I stand before you as a transcendent being. I've become a god! You are no god! You are a coward! A weak man who traded love for betrayal. That is all you are. You are so clueless! The energy waves present here allow me to truly become one with the essence of Xeon that resides within me. After I've obliterated all of you, I'll channel all of this energy into a massive shockwave that will rip the entire planet apart. Bringing perfection to the universe will be assured. Like hell will that happen. Let us finish this, Anto. Embrace the end of existence! Well, at least we got all our stats back. So here we go, final boss, let's do this. Starts with Omega 0. Luckily it doesn't affect Isis too much. Okay, so this guy is called Anzeon. 200,000 HP. Oh, man. They definitely don't make this game easy for you, that's for sure. I say I'm better off just using Dark Embrace. Okay, it doesn't do that much damage that I would have liked. Should have used a Prey Aura, but oh well, too late now. If we get too low on MP, then we'll start using maybe our Grand Ether. Void Claw. Ugh. That's nasty. Oh, Ice is getting real beat up. There we go, that's better. If we take like too much damage to our statuses, we can always just use one of our Iron Stones. Alright, I'm gonna count on you to do this for me. Increases the party's physical evasion by 75% for 3 turns. I don't think it's gonna help us here. Okay, yeah, Grand Ether it is. I felt it was well in order. And you, Quicken Scroll. There, now we should be doing just fine. Get your HP back. Constantly losing your HP is gonna be a struggle for sure. Alright, we gotta start attacking this guy now. He does look pretty cool though, I will admit. Basically Rayquaza and Shenron combined into one massive beast. So, in other words, do not underestimate this fight. Man, losing all our MP is gonna be a bother. Especially if he does this every now and then. I was hoping that would do more damage. Final Attrament? How did he get another turn so quickly? Oh shit, that did a lot to us. I guess I should go for an Onslaught right away. And this would be a good time to use an Aryan Stone. Yeah, let's do it. There, got rid of all the negativities that was happening. Isis should heal next turn. Well, heal everybody. Dispel? Okay, so our Quicken Scroll was made useless now. Thanks. Much appreciated, said no one ever. Man, you lose a lot of HP from that. As well as MP. I think it's gone now, which is good. Okay, Drea, you need to buff up our MP again. If I have to use Ultra Elixirs, I'll use Ultra Elixirs. But I don't think it's that urgent yet. Ah, another Dispel. Well, if I'm forcing him to do that every turn, this might end up being a good thing. Because that takes away turns for him to attack. So I can use that to my advantage, exploiting the AI. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we'll do our best. Okay, half his HP is down. Unfortunately, that means he's going to be a lot more dangerous. I really like the design on this boss, too. It's like they made him even more menacing than he already was, as the original Zeon. It's like it's really evolved. Okay, there we go, our plan worked. So if Zira can keep doing that now and then, we might be able to exploit this boss. And that could give us a great chance of winning. Let's not let up on this guy at all. So I remember the first time when I Let's Play this game, Zeon kicked my ass because, well, I was so close to the end, but then things just went wrong. Oh, God. Oh, Isis is down. Well, that sucked. Fully restores all incapacitated allies. I feel like it's not worth it to use right now. We gotta use some damage control here. So, Ultra Elixir it is. There's still some stat afflictions we got going on here. Okay, you know what? Take our MP. I don't care. Still better than a Final Attribute move. That was a total bitch to deal with. Alright, so we got everything back under control now. Thank God. Let's not lose this momentum now. You know, if I'm gonna force him to, like, use Dispel all the time, nah, regular Aura would not be good enough. Even if it costs less MP, I'd rather have that extra agility. So there's no sense for me trying to use Quicken Scrolls if he's just gonna take all my MP again anyway, or Dispel me. You know, you're better off doing this. It helps if you're putting boots to asses, Isis. Boots to Isis. That's actually clever! No, that means you're gonna be killing her. Don't do that. She's cool. I'm so glad when I reload this save file, all my items come back. So I really hate to be taking on Shaddai with a whole lot less stuff. Okay, man, so close. Oh dear, Final Attribute again. And a Dispel. Okay, wait a minute. You're negated, Isis. How the hell are you still able to do this? Look at her stats. Like, isn't she silenced? How is she still able to do that? I don't think you were wearing anything that gives you immunity to it. No. No! I'm a god! This is not supposed to happen! Ah! Gah! Galena, Inari, Sapphire, Reyna, and Sabra. You have been avenged. Mages, how do we get out of here? This place is going to vanish. I see no way for us to escape. It looks as though we may meet our end here. Perhaps I can assist. Who speaks? You have little time. I will use what energy I have left to teleport you to your ship. Abydos! Wait! We killed you! You did. However, my essence is tied to the heart of the abyss, not Anto. It revived me some time ago, and I have waited, watching you ever since. Why assist us? Anto is a festering blight even within this plane of existence. Now that he's gone, the essence of Xeon will again be sealed now that there are no more vessels to inhabit. I see. You have no more time. I bid you goodbye, my former adversaries. Goodbye, Abydos. Thank you. You and I are of a kind, Dark Lord. Perhaps in a different reality. Oh, the ship got fixed. Nice. Could have used that sooner when I wanted to, go back to other areas. 1 month later. I love you, Drea. I love you too. Are you ready for this? Better not be getting cold feet. Heh, me? Get cold feet? I don't think so, my beloved vampiress. I love it when you call me that. I love saying it. Now, shall we? Yes, let's do this. Isn't the groom supposed to be on the other side? I feel like you got things wrong, Riggs. Good job. Thanks for everything, Josiah. You're doing great things, Riggs. Or should I say, Captain Riggs? I still can't believe it. Are the rumors true, though? Are you retiring? Yeah, my days as a soldier are coming to an end soon. Now enough about old me. My last order to you is to go and get married, and take care of that beautiful lady. I will. You do realize that after tonight, there's no way I'm going to let myself outlive you. Yes, I know. Living for hundreds of years with you sounds like a good idea to me. I'll make sure it doesn't hurt. Quite the contrary. Ahem. Sorry, Emperor. Oh, right. Sorry, Magus. She's going to rock his world tonight, Anduin. I think that's pretty obvious. Be quiet. We're still considered new here. Hey, you two! Pipe down or so help me, I'll stick this sword up both your asses! Can't you do that? I wouldn't put it past her. By the strength of the Dark God Hazizes, and the love of the fallen god Shaddai, do I now begin this most cherished of ceremonies. I love you, Majara. I love you most. How about we, do this ourselves? Not until you teach that new cat of yours to stop pissing on my pillow. Oh, you witch. Do you, Drea Neris Nightshade, take Riggs Balthus to be your husband, through war and strife, in peace and tranquility, for as long as you both shall live? I do, forevermore. You're taking my last name, you know. Now do you, Riggs Balthus, take Drea Neris Nightshade to be your wife, through war and strife, in peace and tranquility, for as long as you both shall live? I do, with all my heart and soul. I know. I don't know how long I can stay here, Cytherea, but I'd like to learn more from you. It warms my heart to hear you say that, Ariadne. I look forward to our time together. Then as Emperor of the Kisareth Empire, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride, Captain. Congratulations. She'd probably bite his tongue right off. Enter. My lord, I bring news. What is it? Sovereign Isis and her daughter Ziara report that Elion is undergoing reconstruction. As to be expected. What else? Lady Shara sends you her best wishes, and reports that she has sent the elemental mistresses to try and find Lord Kadar. If he does not wish to be found, it will be a fruitless search. Yet, inform her that my gratitude is given for the effort. Of course, my lord. Also, Lady Aubrielle awaits an audience with you in the throne room. I suspect she has finally made her decision to abandon the Seelie Fae and find wherever the Unseelie realm is. Considering how the Seelie realm acted during the war, it is unsurprising. My lord, I also bring news of your daughter, Lady Trinity. Has her condition improved at all? My lord, she has slipped into a comatose state. She is now completely unresponsive. We can keep her fed and bathed, but she is no longer really with us here anymore. I'm so very sorry. I want plans drawn up for a chamber to be built next to my quarters. Once it is done, I want her moved there, and tended to hourly. Of course, my lord. I will contact your builders immediately. By your leave. Dismissed. How is this a victory? Over 50 million people worldwide are estimated to be dead. Sanafaria has been completely annihilated. And much of Golden Horn and the Rim Kingdoms are underwater. Trinity is comatose. Kadar is off on his own searching for a way to redeem himself. And Nari, Sapphire, Reyna, and my own wife, all dead. I ask you, Azizas, how is this a victory? Damn you, you bastard! You will listen to me! I have done all that was prophesied and more. What more shall you take from me before I can have all that I deserve? I loved her beyond words, yet you take her from me. How dare you! I am supposed to be your chosen. This is how you treat me? To the hells with you, I say! You have done nothing for me, but give me pain. I renounce you, Azizas. Do you hear me? I am Magus Draken Lee, Dark Lord of Korra, and I shall not be subject to your whims any longer! His pain runs deep. The cost would be too high for anyone else, but he is different. He is a chosen of yours after all. His will is akin to my own. He will persevere through his pain. He must, for other challenges await him. He has renounced you, though. He is supposed to. It is yet another step on his journey toward his ultimate destiny. You have to push! One more time! The Malda's Angol was successful. Is my baby a son or a daughter? A beautiful baby girl, my lady. My lady? My lady! She is going into shock! With my final breath, I name my daughter Ember Calias. Oh, the next antagonist for the third game? And that's it. That's Chronicles of Dark Lord Episode 2, War of the Abyss. So, what do I think about this game overall? I thought it was very enjoyable. I mean, it had some moments where it got a little weird, but that's what this game does. So, is it perfect? No, but it was still a very good game. Would I recommend it to anyone? Definitely. And I can't wait for any news on the DLC for this game, which, as I looked, the Crimson Gem that I found in the Lanali Mountains when I was all infested with abyssal monsters, that is linked to the DLC, which will be coming out, I don't know when. I think the DLC is called The Offspring. Nothing related to that band, by the way. So I can't wait for that to come out. And I will definitely be playing it once it is released. And sadly, there's no news as to when Episode 3 comes out, as well as Zero Chronicles. So I can't wait for those games as well. So anyways, this is the Bonga signing off, saying goodbye, Godspeed, and stay tuned for my next Let's Play. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I shall see you next time. Oh, also, before I forgot to mention, there will be post-game content as well. So I do owe that rematch to Shaddai, and once I'm at a later level, challenge John Sierra. So that's going to be a long, drawn-out fight, but I felt that's going to be a good way to end the Let's Play, if I'm able to win. So let's enjoy the rest of the ending while we're at it.
You're fearing the unknown. It's tearing you and turning you to stone. This captivating kiss, incarcerating your heart. Your prison is this, your freedom is the dark, subsiding beyond this purposeless life. It's like you're fighting blind and love is holding the night. But when you're alone and darkness creeps in your mind, calling you up into a abysmal night.
Oh, look at that, I'm actually on the special thanks list too. That's awesome. Congratulations on beating the game! There will be further content in the form of DLC packages that will introduce new story elements and tie up some loose ends as well. Yeah, I'll save my game. Oh, I actually can save it anywhere. We'll just do it over here. It doesn't matter. So, if I open that save file, what's gonna happen? Oh, it just says anywhere. Okay, let's see what this does. I'm curious. Oh. Okay, that was very weird. Huh. It just sends you back here. I wonder if that's just once the DLC is out, then you can load it and see what happens. Maybe that's it. So I guess I'll be doing a little bit more training on this save file and see what we can do about Shaddai. Goodbye, everyone.